Oh, hello. Hello, friends. Hope you're doing well today. Another Monday. I always feel like it's not the day that it is if I've been traveling over the weekend. I feel like it should be Sunday. But instead it is Monday. Hope the sound is okay. I'm doing a little experiment to prepare for our sculpt class this Saturday. Getting some copyright-free music in the background just for this first chatting check-in part. Because I want to be able to teach my sculpt class with music, you know? So hopefully everything sounds okay. Again, I'm just kind of testing it out for these first 5 minutes. Oh my God, Pi, you look so cute, dude. It kind of hurts me how cute you are right now. Never change, Pi, never change, baby. Yeah. And speaking of playlists, I should probably find one for the actual class so that you can follow along just in case. Just in case you want to. Hey, Jessica. What's up? Oh, Tawny, hi, gorgeous. I just finished your stretch and recover, felt so good, ready for round 2. Oh my gosh, you so strong. How you get so strong? Oh, I know. Sometimes life teaches us the craziest ways to be strong, huh? Yeah, so the only thing, talking about the music is that the thing with YouTube, because I do get to monetize on here, they are very strict about music that is not copyright and royalty free. So the music I'm playing right now is copyright free, royalty free. So thank you to the artists that allow me to play this music like this. So for Saturday again, because that's an unlisted Patreon exclusive stream, I'm pretty sure I can kind of play whatever I want, I think. I don't know. We shall see. I'm drinking my smoothie as quick as I can because for today, we have some fun plans for this twisting class. So we're gonna kind of go over a lot of the things that we did over the past, God, it's been already a month. I'm kind of stunned about that. I feel like we should be only 2 weeks into April, but here we are. Here we are again at the end of another month. I'm thinking about bringing back one of my slow flow playlists. I'm kind of in the mood for some trip hop. I think this will be a fun one. I'm gonna copy the link. I'm gonna stick it in here. Oh my gosh, Jessica, Texas was great. Hey Nicolette, happy Monday. Texas was great. I always love visiting Texas. I just like their food a lot. I like the culture. It's just a wild little place. and they just don't really give a shit about what anybody else thinks of them. And yeah, so I really like it. I know Tawny, I think, is still in Austin area, I think. I love Austin, but I was in Houston this past week. It was a blast. All right, so I'm going to just turn this other audio down. I posted the playlist in the chat, so you can totally follow along with me if you want that way, or you can also do these classes sans music. So again, this was just a little testaroo. Glad it worked out. Yeah. And I'm gonna go to this other playlist, Kaboomy. And we're gonna go to our other scene. Let's go, LFG. Wah, 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 wah. PyCam has been terminated. So here's what you need for class today. Blocks. Blocks are always gonna help you, especially with these twists and kind of single-leggedy things. If you don't have any blocks, some things that can be wonderful alternatives. Something as simple as a water bottle. This can be really helpful. It can, you know, it's almost the same height as a block. Let's see. Let's test my theory. I should actually probably get my blocks out, huh? That would be smart. Right? It's like, it's so close. It's almost the same thing. Yes, Tawny, next time I'm in Texas, I'm coming to see you. It will be a drive-by. It'll be, maybe I'll just live with you. I'll roll in and we'll live together. All right, babies, are you ready to go? You ready, spaghettis? I know I try to like start not all the way on time because I know people sometimes stream in a little late, especially on a Monday. Sure is, anytime. So again, we're going through our twists. And some of these are going to be pretty challenging shapes. This is a power class, so know that depending on your level, your comfort. What's up, Angela? It's me. Yes, we start late just for Angela. I just realized my pants are almost the same color as my background, so sorry if I blend in. It's my camouflage. So again, if anything is too challenging, too much, not your steez, don't do it. I'll offer up as many modifications and side quests in this flow that you can do. I like thinking of it that way, like a side quest. I think I'm gonna stick with that. All right, one last chug and then we're doing this thing. Angela, I'm so glad you're here. Oh my God. It's just gonna be my butt talking to you for a second. We're all so happy. Okay. Again, I put the playlist in the chat. Let's start with sound 2. Let's start with Portishead, hell yeah. We're going back to my youths. Just kidding, I'm still pretty youthful, huh? All right, let's lay down on our backs, my loves. Woo! And we're gonna start with your feet wide, your knees knocked together, and your arms are gonna be in a goalpost up above your head. Oh, just this position feels so good. Let's stay here for 5 more breaths, okay? This is when I like to take a moment to kind of ground myself, console myself, tell myself that I am so deserving of this next hour of my life. And in order to help others, in order to do what I do, I need to fill my own cup first. One last breath. All right, let's take both of your knees and rock them to the right. My feet are gonna stay in one spot as I do this rock because I wanna keep them separated to set myself up for the next shape we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna take both knees over to your right. They're gonna stay there. Right foot is gonna pick up, cross over the left. And then I'm gonna use the weight of my right leg or the strength of my right leg to try to guide my left inside knee closer to the ground. Now I feel this in my outer hip, in my QL, my low back area. And depending on the tilt of my pelvis, be it anterior or posterior, sometimes I even get it into my hip flexor, into my quadricep a little bit, even down into my knee. Pretty amazing. It's all interconnected. Who would have thought? All right, now let's keep this connection. Bring all this shit back to center. Right ankle hooked is on that left thigh. Let me try saying that again. Right ankle is hooked on my left thigh. If you need more, bring the left leg in towards your chest. And if you're doing this variation with me, place your right elbow into your right inner thigh so that that leg isn't just collapsing. Holy smokes, good morning, right butt cheek. All right, let's lengthen the left leg up to the sky. We're gonna unhook the right leg, also extend that up to the sky. Circle out your ankles. Point and flex a couple times. And then we're gonna bring our right knee in towards our chest and lengthen the left leg long. Heel is gonna be on the ground, boom, boom. Right knee is gonna hug in nice and tight. Now, wiggle this right leg a little out and a little in to open up that hip socket. Nice. And then we're gonna hug it straight into the center. I want you to peel up your head, your neck, your shoulders. Try to press your low spine into the ground and float your left leg up off of the ground. Now, let's flex both of our feet. So we're getting our dorsiflexion. Let that help you push your low spine into the ground a little bit more. Good. Reach both of your arms forward. Try to keep the legs in one spot. Sucks, I know. We're here, keep breathing. 3, 2, stay lifted on 1. Just take your arms up above your head. Now inhale, lengthen the right leg. And exhale, bring it in, bring the arms back forward. Ooh, I know, we're gonna do that 4 more times. Last 2. Oh, I hate it. Ooh. Last 1. Ooh. Gather everything in, and then release everything back down to the ground. Place this right foot onto the earth. Push into that foot, lift your hips just slightly, and then lengthen your left leg up to the sky. Push through the right heel a little bit more so you're in a single-legged bridge position. Flex, flex, flex. Take the hips down to the ground, and then push them straight back up. Good morning, butt cheeks. Doing 4. We're here for 3. Nice, last 2. Last 1, keep your hips up, lengthen your left leg to the front of your space. You're just here for 3. Good, you're here for 2. And lower the hips back down to the ground. Walk the right foot out, bend the left leg, walk it out. 2, knock your knees together. Hooray, we're back to the top. Rock your knees from side to side. And then because we've already been here, we've been doing this, we'll just rock both knees over to the left right away. Pick up the left leg, place it onto the outside of the right thigh, And again, via gravity or strength-wise, bringing the inside of the right knee down to the ground. Notice how moving your pelvis can make this feel very different or just intensify it more. All right, maintain connection. Let's bring it back towards center. Figure 4 position, your hips can be happy right here, or if you need a little more sensation, bring the right knee in towards your chest, threading the hands behind your hamstring and placing your left elbow into your left inner thigh. I feel like this is just the position where you discover that even though you shaved today, you missed some spots. Always, damn it. Oh my God. All right. Let's lengthen our right leg up towards the ceiling. Lengthen your left leg up towards the ceiling. Circle out your ankles a couple times. Great. And then right leg is going to go down, left knee is going to come in towards your chest. And let's rock these little hips side to side. Okay, keep it in. Lift up head, neck, shoulders. Float your right foot also. This is the worst part. Flex into your feet. Reach the arms forward, trying to keep the legs in one spot. Keep pushing low spine into the ground. If that's hard for you, lift up the right leg more, okay? Now, our arms are gonna come up above our head. Left leg is gonna lengthen. Exhale, bring that same knee back in. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 2. I know, hollow bodies are the worst. Last 1. Release everything down to the ground. Place your left foot onto the ground. Push into that left foot. Lift your hips up slightly. Try to get your triceps underneath you. And then we'll lift the right leg up to the sky. So we're in a single-legged bridge. Okie dokie. Flex into your right foot. Lower the hips down. Push them back up. And down. Good. 3 more. 2. Last one. Bring everything in, including your knees. Fingertips lace into your knee pits. Let's rock and roll up and down. Great. We're going to bring ourselves all the way up onto our butts. Grab one of your blocks. And we're going to place this block between your hands. We're going to work a Russian twist. So, hands are going to hang on to this little block. You can hang on to a water bottle. And I want you to just lean, or more descriptively, hinge back. So I want you to try to keep a nice long spine. Now you're going to dip your left elbow to the ground, squeeze into your obliques. You can even tap the ground and bring yourself back up. Now your toes can stay on the ground as you do this. Or you can challenge yourself and try to lift them up. All right, 10 more seconds. It's the worst. It's the worst because I don't do it enough. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hang out in center. See if you can pick those toes up off the ground if they aren't already. You can also ditch your block. Hang on to the backs of the calves. Let's see if you can lengthen your leg going for your full boat. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. How do you like to roll forwards onto all fours? Make it happen. You can sit off to one side. You can roll and cross your ankles like I did. Once you're here, spread out your palms nice and wide, and we're just gonna go for a planche. I want you to lean forward. Spread out the paws nice and wide. Work the external rotation in your arms and then take it back. Now keep going, repeating back and forth through this planche. Good. Something that I really like to work, because we are going to offer up some inversions here, is strengthening your hands through something that's called cambering. So when you do a camber in your hand, you're trying to grip the earth with your fingertips. See these little spidery fingertips? That's what we're trying to go for. Grip. So as you lean forward, think about yourself gripping the earth. Same thing if you were standing straight up and you were to lean forward. To make sure that you don't fall, your feet do the same thing. Your toes grip the ground, the little knuckles kind of pick up. Same concept when you're doing this planche. Great, last 3, last 2, and 1. Restack shoulders over your wrists. Now we're gonna turn the hands into full external rotation. So they're gonna turn so that the fingertips face back towards you. Now, instead of leaning back and forth, see if you can just lean back a little bit. Don't be afraid to let the heels of the hands peel up off the ground a little bit. Nice. 10 seconds. I just want you to breathe. Good, last 3. Last 2. And 1. Let's tuck our little toes, sit back onto our heels. Now these next little hand exercises you can do just like this, or you can balance on your toes like this in a toe stand. Up to you. Arms are gonna reach forward in front of you. I want you to wrap your thumbs into your palms, close the fingers around, and then repeatedly open and close. Again, you can be knees up, knees down, whatever you like. Great, let's see if we can take these hands up above us. Trying to draw the ribs in and go straight through the arms. This was a really fun exercise that my friend Nosa taught me this weekend in Houston. Love, love, love his class. All right, take them right down by your hips. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold those fists. If you are here balanced on your toes, engage Mula Bandha. See if you can lift up a couple inches. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go into forward fold wherever you are. Lift your hips and let it hang. Thumbs can come into your elbow creases. Hands can wrap around the back of your neck. You can swing a little bit side to side, bend into your knees one at a time. Get your back warm. Get your hamstrings warm. Great. Let's release your hands down, and we're going to roll ourselves all the way up to standing. Left hand is going to attach onto your thigh. Right arm is going to reach up. We're going to do a side body bend, but we're going to use this left hand as leverage. So as you slide down, you're pushing into the thigh so that you feel supported through this right side. Good. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Bring it all the way up. Right hand attaches, left arm reaches up. Side body bend. I love this one. Feels so good. All right, let's bring ourselves all the way back up. Both arms are going to reach up. Inhale, breath. And exhale, forward fold, take it down. Halfway lift, lengthen through your spine. Great, let's plant our hands, step ourselves back into a high plank position. Glide your body weight forward. Knees can tap the ground. Elbows can bend to 90 degrees. You can continue all the way down, do low cobra, or push through the arms straight and do upward facing dog. Either of those options are available throughout class. Let's take you all the way back into downward facing dog. Our very first one, believe it or not. Pedal out the legs, shake out the head yes, shake out the head no. There's so much stuff on the bottoms of my feet. I need to vacuum literally every square inch of my house. All right, babies. We're gonna flow through Asurya Namaskar A. Let's lift up your heels, bend into your knees, look forward, travel to the front. You can hop, step, or float if that's in your practice. Once you are there, halfway lift. Feet can be together for that one. Exhale, forward fold, take it down. Now inhale, let's rise all the way up to a standing position. Left hand is gonna grab for your right wrist, side body bend with this elevated position. Squeeze your buns, lengthen your tailbone. Let's bring it back up. Switch grip. Right hand grabs for left wrist. Take it up and over to your right. Bump the hips to the left. Feel elevated through the core. Take yourself back to center. Release forward fold, hinging from your hip line, taking it all the way down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, your way. Knees down or even completely omitting this sequence. Good, meeting back in down dog, reset 3 breaths. All right, heels nice and high. Bend into your knees, look forward. Let's travel to the front, meet in half lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up to standing. Grab for the right wrist, side body stretch. Back to center, switch grip, side body stretch. Great, take it back to center, release, forward fold. Halfway lift, and chaturanga. Working those hop backs if you like. If you're working your hop backs, please land with bent elbows. Great, on the third breath, we go again. Heels nice and high, bend into your knees, look forward. Travel to the front, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Rise up to standing. Grab your right wrist right away, bend to the left. Back to center, switch grip, other side. Back to center, release, forward fold. Halfway lift. Great, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Now planche out your stance a little bit. Planche is not the right word. Adjust, move. I want you to really try to get your heels towards the ground and just widen out feet and hands. Down dog twist. Right hand can plant to the center. It can touch, it can even wrap all the way down underneath the heel. If you're close to the twist, but grabbing the foot is just too far, calf, knee, these other spots are available. Now I want you to look underneath your armpit. Push back through that left arm. You're holding here for 3, for 2, and 1. Replace, let's do the other side. Left hand finds wherever it can be. That can even be in the middle of your mat. If you're going for the deepest variation of this twist, make sure your hips aren't leaning out to the side. Try to bring them back to center. Stabilize into that right shoulder. This is a lot of unilateral work right here. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Let's bring your left hand back down to the ground. And I want you to take a big bend into your knees, look forward. Travel to the front. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up to standing. And then take it into a chair position, bend into your knees, sit back. Now we're gonna work into an open chair pose. So right hand is gonna go back, left arm is gonna go forwards. Something I want you to watch for is that your knees are next to each other. So if you just opened and the right leg slid back, it's very natural and normal to want to do that, but try to bring them back together. Taking a block between your inner thighs and squeezing it can be a really helpful way to remind yourself to keep squeezing intentionally there. Stay with it. You've got 3. Good. Last 2. Do not lift your ass. Come back to center. Do the same twist to the other side. Left arm back, right arm forwards. Again, notice if the knees have tried to slip away, squeeze everything back in. Trust yourself down into those thighs. It's the worst, but you're breathing. Last 5, 4. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Back to your chair position. Hold right here. Just go down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down and up. It's really tiny, but that doesn't mean it's not mighty. 5. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, forward fold on 1. Take yourself down. Hands can plant. You can go through your chaturanga, yada yada. If you want to start to work some arm balances in, hands can find the ground, heels lift, knees bend, turn them out towards the triceps, and bend at the elbows to make a shelf. Lean forwards. Remember that planche we did earlier? That's what you want. Lean. Maybe a foot lifts, maybe both feet lift, maybe none of the feet lift, but you're just doing it for the sensation and to build strength. You're there for 5 seconds. Jump backs can happen in 3. You can also step your way out of this in 2. Nice job. And 1. Let's get you out of there. Stepping back, hopping back, meeting in downward facing dog. All right. Now, one final piece of strength for your shoulders before we jump into this meaty part of our flow. I would like to work your dolphin pose. So elbows are going to come down to the ground. It's just like a down dog, except your forearms are down to the ground. You know I like to work this one all the time, maybe too much. Now, I personally like to roll the flesh of my forearms to the inside. That way it inhibits the urge to push my elbows out. So squeeze everything in, hold that 11 shape. Good. For 3. For 2. And 1. You can walk yourself up onto your hands and back into down dog, or press into the hands. Push yourself forward into a mid-plank position. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips and ground through the hands. Keep your right foot flexed. I want you to lift it straight up to the sky. Try to keep it square. And we're going to pull forwards, tap our right tricep with our right knee, and then take it back up to the sky. That's it. Right knee to left tricep. Give it a tap. And take it back up to the sky. Listen up. Flex that right foot. I want you to work the right foot down towards the earth, but hover it up off of the ground. Now you're going to use your oblique to lift this right leg a couple inches. Lift. Lift. 4. Even through the arms as much as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted. Start to bend the right knee. Step through to your low lunge. Lower the left knee down. Stack your shoulders up above your hips. We're in a grounded Anjane. Arms reach up. Inhale, breath. Exhale, open heart to the right. Hey-o. Now keep this open position. Yeah, it's nice. We got our hips grounded. Hands are going to come to your heart center, maintaining the twist. Let's drop our left elbow onto our right thigh. Push the thumb closer towards the heart center. Breathe. Kind of should feel like your midsection's getting wrung out like a sponge. At least that's how it feels for me. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take ourselves back towards center. Both hands are going to come to the inside of your right foot. Tuck left toes, lift left knee. Let's move into low side angle. Now right away, block can come underneath your right hand, pushing you up and through to reach your left arm up towards the sky. Let your hips and that feeling be what dictates how low and deep you are. If you feel controlled in the hips and your hand can be on the ground, great. Now I want to encourage a half bind here, reaching your left arm around your body. The hand can just hang out, wave at a neighbor behind you if they're there. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let's use our abs, bring ourselves all the way up, and move into our reverse warrior. Right arm reaches up and back. Stay for that exhale. Breath in. Exhale, we take it into a low lunge twist. Releasing your bind, bringing the left hand down, right arm reaches up. Again, hand can be on a block. It's right there for you. It's available. You just got to go through the effort to get it. Inhale, breath. Exhale, let's take the hands down. Scoot, scoot, goodbye. High to mid plank with Ekapada as an option. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, let's go left leg high. Try to keep it as square as you can. Push, push, push through that left heel. Left knee is going to come and tap your left tricep. What's up? Left leg lifts up again. Left knee to right tricep. Take it back up. Flex through the foot. Bring it down towards the earth, but keep it hovering. Little lift. Lift. 3. It's just a little opening in the hip. 2 and 1. Feel that lift come through. The bend comes through. You start to take it forwards. Step through to low lunge. Lower your right knee right away. Anjane, hello, good morning. Left arm goes back, right arm goes forwards. Hands come together, you maintain your twist. Take right elbow to left thigh and push the thumbs closer towards your heart center. Good, you got one more round of breath here. We'll take ourselves back towards center. Both hands are gonna come to the inside of the foot. Right toes are gonna tuck, knee is gonna lift. We're ready for our low side angle. Again, you can reach right up, locate a block. I'm doing the breakdowns now, so when we really get into the flow, you know where you're going. Half binds encouraged. Great, let's bring ourselves all the way up. Reverse warrior, opening up through your side body. Hello, stay for that exhale. Breath in. Exhale, let's take it all the way down to the ground. Work into your twist. Block is there if you need it. All right, let's bring it through. Hand plants. Left foot can step or extend back. High to mid. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now to get ourselves back to the front, I want to practice our little hops. Heels can lift, knees can bend. You can go for just a butt kick. Notice I'm landing with bent knees. That way it acts like a spring. Your joints are catching you. We don't want to land with straight legs. That'll hurt too much. If you're working through things like tuck handstands, you can work your tuck handstands, working your balance. Just remember, as you go through whatever transition you're working on, camber hands. Let the grip catch you. I promise, once you find spinal hip alignment, it will feel like you're just standing straight up, but you're on your hands. It just takes time to get the trust and the strength. 10 more seconds of whatever you're playing with. Little butt kicker hops. Maybe you're practicing your tuck handstand as we speak. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Make your way to the top of your mat. If you're in that tuck handstand, maybe you lengthen out through your legs, tap your toes to your wrists, then bring it down to the ground, forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen out. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up to standing. Chair position. Open twist or prayer twist. Hands at heart, left elbow towards the right thigh. Lengthen out through the spine. Draw the thumbs closer towards your heart center. Great. Take it back to center wherever you are. Open or closed twist. Right elbow to left thigh. Feel the difference from a rounded spine to a long spine. Knees are together. Great. Take yourself back to center. Forward fold, take it down. Halfway lift. Exhale your way of getting back. That can be, again, your crow position. If you are very confident with your inversions today, you can also practice your presses and then going back. So if you're working that press, lean, taking it out all the way up, then working back. We're all gonna meet in our down dog in 3, in 2, and 1. Right leg lifts. This time, open up your hip. Let that feel really good. Bend into your knee. Hooray. Great. Let's take right knee to right tricep. Give it a little squeeze. Should you choose to invert again or arm balance again, working into your Eka Pada. Kudanyasana. Right leg lifts again. Right knee to left tricep. Kick it out to the side. Reaching left arm up to the sky. Left hand comes back down. Right leg lifts up. Knee comes towards your nose. Step through low lunge. Lower your left knee. Stack. Open into your twist to the right. Take your hands to heart center. Left elbow onto right thigh. Tuck left toes. Lift left knee. Working this twist very, very deep. See if you want to incorporate your half bind here. Maybe you work your full bind. Last 3. Good, last 2. Let's release. Bring yourself up towards center. And then we're gonna open up into our low side angle. Left arm high, right arm down. Again, binds, full or half. Now I want you to feel like you can lean into that right leg. The balance of the day, friends. Left foot steps forward. We're working birds of paradise. Elevate the right heel. Bring yourself up into a standing position. Great. Now think about your left leg being the strongest, being the straightest. See if you want to extend through this right side. All right, birdies, let's take it down. See if you can step back with control. Release your binds. Let's take it into reverse warrior. And then make it reverse triangle. Straighten out through your right leg. Let's take it all the way down. Low lunge twist. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Side plank. Roll to outer edge of left foot. Step right foot back. The variations are truly up to you, friends. Even your Padangusthasana variation. We've been working those toe grabs. Woo, sketchy. Last 3. 2. And 1. Release. Going through high to mid plank. You can even work your chin stands. Take it forwards. It's hard to do with the mic. Now, when you're working those chin stands, a majority of the weight is in your hands. We're not squeezing into the neck. We're supporting ourselves with the strength of the shoulders. And once we're back into our downward facing, we're taking 2 beats there, and then we're going through to our left side. My little sweaty chin spot. All right, let's take our left leg up. Open up the hip, bend into your knee. We'll take our left knee to left tricep. Again, you can give it a tap, or if you worked your Eka Pada Kudanyasana, working that right leg up. Right leg attaches, left leg up. Left knee to right tricep, kick it out to the side. Lift through your hips, big open position. Woo-hoo-hoo. And bring it back. Left leg lifts. Knee to nose, step it through. Right knee lowers, arm stack. Open twist. Hands to heart, connect right elbow to left thigh. Right toe tucks, right knee lifts, elevate the back leg. Good, if you worked your half bind, your full bind here, make it happen. My only request is that that right inner thigh wraps down to the ground, please. Breathe. Major twists happen in here. All right, let's take it back towards center. Feel yourself elevate. Then work into your low side angle. All right, binds half full because we're gonna work through our birds of paradise. Right foot steps forward. Make sure you got that seatbelt grip around your back. Push through the right leg. Feel yourself lift. Now, before any leg extensions happen, make sure that your ground leg is nice and stable. Left leg can extend. Good, last 3, 2. And take it down to the ground. Step your right foot back. Open up through the arms. Reverse. Turn it into reverse triangle. Lengthen through the left leg. And then we'll take it all the way down to the ground. Doot, doot, doot. Low lunge twist. Into your side plank. And the variations that you chose. All right, let's release this. High to mid plank, again, option with that chin stand. upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's walk our way to the front. And step the feet out nice and wide. And work down into your malasana. Now, in your malasana, hips, foot positioning, all of this is really essential. I'm super movement stoned right now, so that's why I'm not being very talkative. All right. Now, if you're struggling with rounded spine and dumping hips, think about creating an anterior tilt. So that's when your frontal hip bones move forwards and you try to stick your butt out. That's immediately going to make you sit up a little bit taller. Hands can come to the front and your elbows can push into your inner thighs to assist with that opening process. Maybe you take a block, place it at your heart center and open. If you're on the other side of that spectrum and need a little help, a block can come under your butt. All right. We've got 10 more seconds here. Okay. From here, we're going to come all the way up to standing. Our right foot is going to step back, and we're going to open up to the side. Great. Now we're going to go down into our wide-legged forward fold. So hands come out to the side or even all the way up. And then we're going to hinge from our hips and work our way down. Now this forward fold can just be nice, restorative. You can hang on to the ankles, hang on to your toes. You can even hang out just right here in the center, hands on the ground. This can also be an opportunity for you to practice your inversions, your headstand, tripod style. If you're working on your wide-legged presses, wide-legged forearm presses. There's a lot of ways to be mean to yourself here. So, up to you. Up to you what you choose to do. Now, if you're working your press handstands, some fun ways you can work in your twists is by doing leg changes. You can also do those in your headstands, in your forearm presses, but I recommend doing those if you just feel really stable and really secure. Wherever you are, wherever you're playing, 10 more seconds, because how is it already that time? I don't know. Okay. Now, once we come back to center, we're going to walk our hands to our right, and I want us to land in a wide lunge. So that means my foot is closer to the edge of my mat. My hands are to the inside of my foot. We'll bring your left knee down. We're working that space into the front of the body. You can deepen that by trying to bring your heel in towards your butt. If your knee protests, don't do it. Taking this right arm up and back, grab for the foot. You can wing out the right leg. And my very flexy friends, left forearm can come down, but only go as far as the body permits, testing when you feel confident. All right, let's release this left foot if you got it. Give yourself a little relief by lengthening out through the right leg. A little half split. Hands are gonna press into the ground. Take yourself back forward. Tuck left toe, lift up your left knee. Lengthen through this right leg once more. I want you to push into the ground, protract the shoulders. See if you can lift this right leg up to the sky again. And then we're gonna take right knee to left tricep, extend it out to the side, kick it out. If you're feeling confident today, grabbing for the foot, Visvaram Istrasana. Last 3. And make your way out of there, back into your down dog. Now we're gonna travel back into our Malasana shade. You can get that by stepping your way. You can practice your floats, trying to get a little hop. Oh, come on. Wasn't my best work. But that's a fun one to practice. All right. Now, from this Malasana position, we're gonna work our ways all the way up to standing. Oh. Adjust your feet. Now the left foot is gonna step back. You're gonna face the same way you did before. Round 2 of your wide-legged fold. Take it down. And again, all the variations and all the things you played with, up to you yet again. Oh man, I always make these last classes so hard to do for myself. All right, we're gonna take ourselves over to our left foot. We're staying to the inside, taking the right knee down. Good. You can stay here, hang out. Bring the right heel in towards your butt. Reach around. Give yourself the old reach around. You can also lower your right forearm if that feels okay. All right, we'll let go of this knee. Lengthen out your left leg for a little relief. And then we'll rebend into your front knee. Tuck back toes, lift back knee. Lengthen out through your left leg again. Protract, push into the ground. See if you can lift this left leg up, 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 keeping it nice and straight. Good, left knee comes across you. Final big push. Lengthening yourself out or working through your Visvaram, capturing the foot. Last 3. And we'll get out of there. You can go through your last chaturanga. Upward facing. And downward facing. Final step to the front, working into that malasana again. This time I want you to grab for your toes. And we're gonna roll back into our happy baby. Oh! Showing the soles of your feet to the sky. And you can lengthen out through the legs. Play a little bit. You made it this far. Reward yourself. Hi, Pie. All right. Now let's bring your knees in. Take a twist. Both knees over to your left-hand side. Right arm is going to reach out. Arnaldo, what's up? Thanks for supporting, baby. I can't believe I went to Houston and missed you, bud. All right, you guys, take your twist over to the other side. Oh my God, thank you. I love you, dude. I guess this is what happens when your wedding photographer bombs your live stream. All right, y'all. Let's take you back to center. Hug everything in. Give yourself one more little squeeze here. And then we're letting it go. Down into our final position. Final meditation. Try to let all your limbs completely relax. If laying down isn't comfortable, you can always do this seated. 2 minutes is all I ask of you. Now here I want you to move your head side to side. And see if your head favors one side and roll over onto that side so that you're following where your body wants to go. Hang out in that fetal position. And then using your top arm, push yourself up to your seat. Take your hands to heart center, placing one on your heart space, the other right at your solar plexus, just above your navel. And I want you to breathe into your palms and exhale. Again, breathing in one more time, expressing some gratitude for your body, for this space, for this practice. And exhale everything out. Friends, thank you so much for letting me teach you today. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I got nice and sweaty in that one. Woo! Twist of all twists today. Amazing job, you guys. Yes. Thank you, Nicolette. Thank you, Angela. Oh, I'll give Pi a kiss. They're requesting kisses. Can I kiss you? Oh, thank you, Jessica. Yeah, Pi's in like the full chill mode right now. She's like spilling over her little thing. Yes. So again, a little reminder, we're gonna do our beginners class this Thursday on Zoom. And then on Saturday, I'm teaching my Saturday sculpt. So it's every last Saturday of the month, unless I got something going on and I can't do it. And we're gonna be streaming that on YouTube, but it's an exclusive for Patreon live stream. So you gotta be on my Patreon, Passage Tiers and Up. You'll get the link the day before for sure, since it's early in the morning. 7:30 a.m. for the West Coasters, 10:30 a.m. for the East Coasters. Yeah, we'll be back on our bullshit, you know? Yes. Yes. Yeah, and I'm excited. I'm gonna start to build up some live stream safe playlists. That way we can listen to a little music. But if you don't like the music, let me know, because I know not everybody likes to do that. Oh, Jessica, I have a couple places I like to use. This whole outfit is Lulu. So it's Lululemon, top to bottoms. Literally even my bra under this is Lulu. I was very fortunate to be an ambassador for them for a few years, so I've got some great clothes from them. But I also love to wear Melodia designs. And sometimes I do Alo, sometimes. Oh, Julia, yes. I know it's tough when you stop and you come back, but it also feels really good, right? Cute! Yeah, I love this top. It's so cute. Probably like one of my favorite tops I own. And I really like the stitch of these pants. Yeah, I'm actually having an issue right now where I know I need to get some new clothes. But all the clothes are so damn expensive. I just need some inspiration, you know? All right, my dears. I'm going to get ready. I've got some private clients after this today. Yeah, this was excellent. Thank you for coming to class. Thanks for coming to the live stream. If there's anything you think I can do better, don't be afraid to reach out. Let me know, comment. I'm always trying to do my best, and I'm learning about everything. Yay, see you Saturday, Jessica. Can't wait. Don't forget, hydrate today. Thanks, Arnaldo. I freaking love you, dude. I was thinking of you all weekend when I was in Houston. I was like, I wonder where Arnaldo is. All right, you guys. Much love. Closing down the stream. I'll see you later this week, all right? Bye.